So I have to start a new game. Okay. We'll do this, I guess, again. It's actually a really short game. I didn't think it was going to take that long. We'll just go with the randomly generated names. Because... whatever. Yes, Hyoko Tosaka is okay. Things not okay. Yes, this is okay. Okay, we're going to go with the portraits this time. You only see them when they introduce the birds, so this will be interesting. Allow even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Yes. Configuration saved. St. Pigeonations is a school blessed with extensive curriculum and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. Actually, this bothers me, because we got the ending, and like the whole evil plot that happened last time we played didn't play out at all. But whatever. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. It's Ryouta. Usually you'd have been ready an hour ago. For an hour by now, Hyoko. It's weird seeing a different name now. Overslept. Uh-oh, guys. Our first portrait. Oh my god, he's so cute. Fuck, this game is getting to my head. The fuck? Anyway. There's a murder mystery if you go through each bird. Okay, I wonder, is that the epilogue? I didn't see something about an epilogue. I won't fall for the professor. I'm going for Ryouta, like hardcore Ryouta this time. Ryouta. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryouta. Kawara. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryouta. Goddamn cats. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. Oh, whoopsie. Yes, Kawara. Don't worry, Hardtack. The game is just slowly frying my mind. And so Ryouta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. First term, again. First term, part 2. Cat's weighing my chair down. I think we're in 2-3. Ryouta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Stop! Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. This actually works out because Hardtack hasn't seen this before. He gets to see the whole intro. Maybe what I'll do is I'll play through another ending if it takes a little bit longer than an hour. That's no big deal. So, okay. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things like sleeping. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? That new name is really messing with me. The portraits are ridiculous, by the way. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I looked up soporific. It means like prone to falling asleep. And again, they spelled his name differently than they do right here. I'm always talking to birds. That's why I fell for him? Yeah, because he's a blonde. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms, like the kind that fall asleep. What the hell is going on? What are you doing? Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? No, you just fell asleep. Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. We instantly get introduced to him. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. I should really work on a French accent to go with him because he's French. Spoilers. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break all the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? That's basically a no. Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. His portrait makes me think of, like, exactly the way they're portraying him, like the rich, snobby anime character that, like, flips his hair, like, you know, like, does that weird hair, hand, forehead thing that the rich anime guys do. Fucking cats, goddamn. It seems as fantastic as Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryouta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. His hair should be longer, because he's an asshole. I was kind of thinking of, like, the dude from Gundam Wing with the mask. Kind of like a mix of that personality before he becomes, like, the good guy. With, what's the dude's name? The one from Fate Stay Night. The asshole that gets Ryder. Oh man, what is his name? But he's a dick. He's always like, ah, ha ha ha. But anyway. Yeah, Char was a different one. Char, I think, was the same, though. He had a mask as well. Gundam Wing had a different dude with one. It was like a family thing, and he put it on, it broke, like, partway through the series. But then again, like, every Gundam series has a person that's masked that breaks eventually, just like they always have something that's the equivalent of, not Gundam Wing, but Gundam Seed had coordinators. It's always colonies versus Earth. The people in the colonies are always, like, more powerful for some weird genetic reason. Zex, yes, Zex Marquise. That was the one from Gundam Wing. Yeah, I actually never finished Gundam Wing. I do own it, though. I don't know if I own the movie. If not, I definitely need to get it. Anyway, lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Oh man, we should go cradle robbing and get the ending with the freshman. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. Oh, Morning Dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Get down! Get down! Morning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Needs that sound effect from Metal Gear Solid for sure. I should, like, mod this game to do that. Kind of tries to play it. Stop! God. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Hiyoko, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagiki. Fujishiro Nagiki. Freshman. The shy, silent type. Stop! Hold on, I gotta kick the cats out. You guys are getting on my nerves. Down with you. Let's go. Get out. Go. Go. Now they're gonna tear up the carpet by the door. Oh well. It's not like they haven't already done that in my room. Alright, anyway. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I should read this in a Canadian accent. Sorry. Yeah. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Uh-oh. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakia, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years... My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sasaki Yuya is Sakia's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Bing. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. These portraits, seriously? God damn. This fantail pitching is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Hiyoko, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that out of Yuya, about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryouta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryouta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryouta? No reply. Also, for anybody who hasn't seen this yet, there are birds on the pills. That's pretty interesting. No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryouta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs here. Ethyl par, trife, luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? I guess that wouldn't be the way he would say it. Yeah, see, I can hear the cat tearing at the carpet now, and I can see it getting lifted up. Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. He looks menacing and evil. Except now he doesn't, kind of. They gave him red glasses. The red glasses are actually a nice touch. Compared to this, and the hair matching this is actually pretty cool. Like it's the accent color here, and the accent color is here, and the collar and stuff. We've got red down here, and the accent down there as well. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school director. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryouta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, and bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. Okasan. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. This is no pudding for a man. Okasan rejects it. It's a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around in a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. I don't understand if... why? This is Oko-san. Again, different here than here. Anyway. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. Yeah, the fact that he's a bird explains that he still says coo, coo for everything. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. This isn't even his final form. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pidge Nations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Dun dun dun. We will join the infirmary staff. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. We're going for Ryouta. We're going for, like, the long-time friend, love, romance, bullshit. Alright, today's elective day. What should I do? And we're gonna go with, math, because I'm dumb. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Level up. Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Whoa. Now we get our midterms back, if I remember. Oh, right, but I'm not doing student council, so... Okay, so we are seeing different things now. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Yoko. Oh, I may have not gone for Ryouta. Right, he was working at the track meet. Hey. Last time I went with music most of the time. I chose math because her wisdom was 1, alright? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm the second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. Yeah, we may end up wooing Yuya instead on accident. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Aphrodisiacs. Oh, man. Spelling. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I'd do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course! My thanks, Yoko. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. This fucking game. Yuya flutters on the door. Did he just ask me out? Oh, my heart's a flutter. Anyway. This game. Anyway, cleaning. This game is gonna drive me insane. Some of these drugs are a little weird no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Feels more like a human, or rather avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up? Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna neaten the desk. Yeah. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again? Doctor. When did you... I just got back, but... Oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean... Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Ho 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 ho. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Sitting at home is so relaxing in the cave. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryouta or Sakuya? Because we're already kind of potentially going down the Sakuya line. No, Sakuya is not the one. I'm thinking of Yuya, so we're going to go with Ryouta. Ryouta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Hyoko? Yep, it's a calorie-y. It's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. What is it? No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be down on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryouta. So I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. It's all birdseed. I'm wondering if these are characters that weren't translated properly. You can save the calorie me in case of a survival situation. My stats. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Music class. Calorie mate. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't come through like that. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like... So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle, basically. But this is what Mozart. Anyway, is all about, I guess. Wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, lowborn Philistine? Hyoko leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Needs like the Final Fantasy victory fanfare. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. The sports festival season already? If we were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryouta? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Introductions is hello every birdie. You are well versed in this game. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use some help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryouta is doing the three-legged race. Oko-san's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. So I'm gunning for Ryouta hardcore this time through. So today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race. It's gonna be weird, a human and a bird running in a sack. Anyway. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. Wait, what? How is he doing all the running? I don't... Okay. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. You've dishonored your family. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka! Yes. I don't think you did too badly, so I've already done worse than last time, and I don't know why. It seems kind of random. Yes? Not too... Nope, sorry. You did badly. So last time, I did math ones and music ones. I did them in, I think, the other order, and then I did this. And he said I did a fantastic job. I don't understand. Whatever. No. Try harder next time, okay? Disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Yeah, the bird would be smacking the ground or being stepped on, one of the two. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but the summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Yes, he was trying to tap that. In our last run, we ended up with Mr. Nanaki. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Hyoko. Brian won his 17th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. I did change my name, Cruelty. It's a new run. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. By the way, for the people who didn't see this last time, these blogs, and there's a blog and a Twitter that actually exist. Yeah. He began when birds were barely intelligent. Okay. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. And yeah, when I started streaming, I think it was like maybe 5 or 10 minutes before we hit the end. It was like a very short thing, so... And, okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Hyoko. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... So we went to the infirmary last time. We could go to the store or the cafeteria. So let's go to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. What does that mean? Half-dead fried... Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. It's pudding again. Familiar voice, indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. It stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Rage voltage. Help me, Hyoko. You're my only hope. Leave it to me, Ryouta. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. This is like a fucking, like a berserker. My blood boils. Ah! What am I playing? No, the Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out. I feel like Rage Voltage must be a Pokemon move, because I already did Wing Attack. Okasan rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. How is that the comparison you make? They rush like a rabbit from a catapult. Why isn't it like rush like a horse, or rush like a car, or an Olympian? Instead, he's rushing like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Yoko. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster.